Man, and welcome back to episode 2 of our Let's Play on Coldborough Farm. So we are back. Well, I've finished the harvesting of all the fields that we own at this moment. The only field I haven't harvested is field 4 because we do not have the corn header. As you can see, we've got £405,000. That was just from selling the crop alone, but we only had one crop that would have made us much money, which was the OSR. Because the rest of it was wheat and barley, which is a load of crap. So as you can see, the prices I've had to. This is the second update this map has had. It kept telling me that it needed one, so the prices haven't been changed yet, which I will get round to doing. So I don't want to sell anything, but today we're going to have a look at buying some stuff for, you know, seeding and cultivating and that. Now I've been looking at this big 8R here for 260,000, which is 320 horsepower standard, and then it goes to 370 at 285. I think we'll buy that. We can always get a loan if we can't afford what we need. Now we can't have. We need a cultivator as well, actually. So that's. Now we could get the 94 one. But then we wouldn't have enough for a big seeder. And I kind of want to go for that. So let's get a bit of a loan out here. Borrow. I mean, we could just max it out for now and then we'll repay it back as and when we can afford to. So let's get the big seeder in it. The reason I want this is because it doesn't take fertilization. Right, 77,000, which means we're going to need to get a small cultivator, which is going to be that 152,000. And the rest of the money that we've got, we're going to just kind of repay our loan a little bit, and we're also just going to. Well, we might as well just. We've got some crop to sell, which I will do now. I mean, the prices aren't brilliant, but. And I'll do a few harvests off screen as well, I think. But before that, you all want to see the new equipment, don't you? So this is the 8R. It's quite a nice 8R as well. Has ICs, which is the right shift. Come on. God, that one's being really fussy down there. There we go. Fucking hell. Fire it up. It does take a bit of time to start. It does sound quite nice as well, but we aren't going to drive everything back because that would take ages. So we're just going to reset it all to the bit up near the bit up the road from us. Now, I may have wondered I could have just started off small and worked a bit bigger with smaller equipment, but that takes ages to do, and I don't think anyone wanted to sit here and do that. Right, the seeder can just stay here for now, and we shall go take this. So this is going to be our nice power horse tractor because it is quite powerful. 370 horsepower is, you know, quite strong. I've also turned the traffic off because it was really frustrating to drive with, because every time you press the brake pedal or something to stop at a junction, they just hit you and just send you flying, because for some reason they haven't got a very wide hitbox on this map. It's really quite short, so they actually have to hit you for them to stop, and even then they just sort of, you know, look at you blankly. So I've just turned it off for now because it is a pain in the ass. Right, I've got £10,000, which means we're going to need to make quite a bit of money off these crops, which I don't think we're going to do. So, right, we'll go for starting field 7, which is behind the farm. So we'll get that OSR sold. We'll sell all the crops for now and just see how much money we can make, because I do want to pay off the loan as soon as possible. brake. This tractor has not got very good brakes, so we are in field 7. We are 8 meters, .3. We're 8 meters. Done. See where the first waypoint is. There it is. Beacons on. Always. So yeah, there's quite a lot. I don't know what it just keeps saying there's updates for this map, so I do keep just downloading it just to see if it does, just to make sure it's not going to, you know, cause us any issues in the later of playing this game. Right, so there we go. Now the only problem is going to be that tree there, which you will get stuck on. I know you will get stuck on it, because that's all fucking AI things ever seem to do, is get stuck on stuff. So, I just want to say a few things. If there's a new little, next to the subscribe button, there's a new little bell icon. If you press that, every time I every time I upload a video, it will send you a notification straight away. You don't have to wait for it to show up. You don't have to actually, you know, go scrolling through your subscription box or whatever. It'll just send you a notification. So always remember to hit that, otherwise you will, you know, you'll miss out on videos that I do, and we don't want that. What else? Oh, I don't know what else. Yeah, I've kind of just harvested them fields today. Didn't take very long with that 7 meter header. I thought it would be there quite a bit, but it wasn't too long. But yeah, the money is going to drain quite fast, and well, of course the prices haven't been edited on this map yet, so well, I don't want to keep. The problem I'm having is every time I edit them to make them, you know, a bit more manageable, so we can actually do something in these Let's Plays. It just says that this map needs an update. When you update it, it just gets rid of the XML file that you've already made. Well, not really. I've got it set on my desktop, so all I've got to do is copy it over, and it should just, you know, load it in again. That's what it needs to be. But I'm not going to do that now. It's not too important, you know. We can make a bit of. I'm going to do a harvest off screen, complete harvest, or I might see if the missions are working and just do a few of them. But anyway, we'll get a bit of money with this canola anyway. I remember when this was the money maker of the day. Just plant OSR, FS13, eh? I think what we're going to do, every time we make a bit of money, we're going to put about 10,000 back into the, into the loan, because that's just slowly start getting that paid off, because that's just going to be a big pig. Because every time you fast forward time, then that thing will absolutely destroy you. It'll, you know, it'll really increase in money, how much money they want. It really increases, I think, if I remember rightly. So yeah, I was thinking about going for a tracked Challenger for our big power horse, but they were 316,000 pounds, and we couldn't stretch that far. We've only just managed to stretch that far with the equipment we've got, and we haven't even got a fertilizer yet or anything like that. So I think I might just jump out in a minute and see what Field 10's missions. Well, see if Field 10's got any missions on it. Actually, there's one here. Pull over here, jump out, see if there are missions. I don't think there are. Shit, there isn't. There's no missions on this map. Right, that's good to know. Because that would have been a bit. There's no missions, so yeah, I'll have to do a harvest. But that will put me into debt, I think. 20,000 is not going to be enough to fill that fertilizer, well, that actual seeder. or actually I'm going to edit the prices actually before I do the harvest. I'll edit the prices again and make sure we get a fair bit of cash for what we're actually working with. Now it was actually them headers that caused that lag in the first episode where it kind of nearly crashed on me, because I sold all the equipment and that, and it hasn't actually crashed again since. Well, nearly crashed again. I got some sunflowers as well. Go see how he's doing. Oh, he's past the tree. Anyway, tell you what, he does 10 miles an hour. He's absolutely motoring along with this thing. It's quite a nice 8R. I cannot remember where I got it from, but it is highly detailed. I do like it. It's a mod I don't often use because I do play the smaller maps. Whereas one of these would be very overkill on them small maps, but on this map it seems quite a nice standard size. I mean, it is 370 horsepower. It should cope pretty well with most things. And yes, I am just selling absolutely everything. So, where is sunflowers biogas at £1,000? So as you can see, the prices are pretty crap. We're only on normal difficulty, but yet everything's worth absolutely fuck all. So we're editing the prices because otherwise it's not going to be enjoyable, and we're not going to and it'll take absolutely ages to get anything done. I mean, I could just cheat in a million and we'd be set, but I don't want to do that. Or I could just I could hunt for all the gold little nugget things like I did for Lawfolds. Try and get a million that way. I've already found 6 on this map already, so I'll have a scourge round for it. If you get 10 of them, it just shows you where they all are anyway. So, you know, I might do that in an episode. Just get the 10 and run around and try and find them all, which I think would be quite, you know, good. Oh, this vulture tea's a bit. This vulture, I mean, I don't use vultures that often, but this one I do like. It is the T series. It's not the S. It's not the S or the other one. Can't remember the other one. I think it's the N series. But I do like the cow edition. Now this was a mod that was given to you if you pre-ordered the game. I mean, you didn't need to pre-order the game because within about 10 minutes of the game being released, these things were already mods and actually out there, so you could just go get them anyway. So it was a bit of a waste if you just pre-ordered the game to try and get these mods, you know, and say you're the only ones with them, because they just got released that quick. It was unreal. Which, you know, is quite funny. Is this the biogas or is the other side the biogas? No. Where's the biogas? It's over there. Wait here. So we're just gonna have a quick run over to the biogas because I'm not too sure. Because that's what I've been taking them to, but I'm not. It does say biogas, so I'm not too sure what's actually, you know, what's actually where. I mean, the biogas to me is the only place, you know, will only take a certain. What's it? Yeah, it does have a sell point. So you put your logs in here, you do your silage as well. What the fuck's this? What's this? I don't know what the fuck that is. There's your silage and there's your silage pit. So this must be your other sell point, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll go get the tractor. That was a bit of a cock up. Yeah, this one's the store. This is why everything's worth fuck all. Because if we look up here, it's all worth quite a bit. So this one's got to go to the shop. To the what's it? Well, that was stupid of me. I kept thinking this was the biogas. I was like, oh yeah, the biogas is down here, and it's not. It's up here. So the biogas will pretty much pay the most for most items that you've got, which is pretty good. And I'm going to turn the traffic back on because it does feel a bit lonely on this map. I know it pisses me off, but I'm going to turn it on for now. Just to prove to you all that if you do stop at a junction, they will just plough into you, and they are, you know, they do want looking at. I don't know whether it's because the map, well, whoever did the map, which was, I think it was Bullet Bill, I think, if I remember rightly, either didn't, I don't know, I think it's a Giants issue, again, because, you know, they are Giants AI, but, I don't know, I'm going to stop talking about that, because I don't know, so stop talking about stuff you don't know. I don't know why I thought all the way down there was the fucking biogas plant. Tit. So we've got 20,000. We are going to need a lot of money to keep that cedar full. I think I'm only going to do field 9 because that's quite a big field and you can get a lot of crop out of it. And field, well, maybe I'll just do field 9 off screen and then see what money we get out of it. The phone's vibrating. Oh, 16 minutes in. Oh, come on. I mean, it is close to the farm, this one, and if I knew it was here, I would have come to it first, but, you know, I completely forgot. And your buddy's stuck on that tree. Right, let's go this way. I know this is the wrong way, but, you know, I don't care. Now, this should be the sell point, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there we go. Aha, told you. I mean, he did do a pretty good job of he almost got round it. Righty. Oh, we got £9,000 for all that fucking. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this, am I? Oh, I have to think. Do we have a quick hunt around here for some? There's got to be a few around here, isn't there? I told you there's got to be a few around here. Get out the window, you penis. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, I'm on the. So there's 7. There's 8. You just need 10. 10 of them will give you that thing. I think it's 10, isn't it? Or is it 25? I can never fucking remember. Because we are desperately going to need that million. I could probably get it. You know, we desperately need that million now. Because otherwise we are just going to be sunk like a stone. You know, sunk like a stone trying to keep all this equipment running. It was a pretty. And there's the other one. Tractor. Hook. 10. And there you go. That's how you get them all to show up in the map. So they're scattered everywhere. There's still quite a few up here, actually. So let's turn you off. Let's go for a hunt, eh? Should we go have a little look, see? Right, so there's one here. There's one over here. Is it on the outside or the inside? I think that's on the roof of that. There's a couple over here. Are they on the outside or? I think they are on the outside. I can't see them. Where are they? Where is it? This is already going. Oh, there it is. And there's the other. So once you get 10 of them, it is quite, you know, easy after that. It is. There's the other one. And around here. Get out of the way. I'm not going to do this on screen all the time because it will just take. Oh, there's one more. So we need to go just over here a bit. Is it on the building? It's on top of these piles. Right, so that's all the biogas ones collected. Leave the vulture here. We'll go to the main farm. So let's tab to the combine. So there's loads here. Just have a quick look on top of the buildings because that's kind of where he wants to put them all. There's one behind this tank. There should be one here apparently. Where? I am not seeing it. This is the other side of that thing. There's one down there. One down there. Where is it? I'm not going to do this. I might just get these farm ones and then that'll do. He's either putting them on top of buildings or next to stuff. Like that. That was easy. There's a couple in here as well. So apparently we're right next to one. And they are the hardest little things to look for. Oh, what do you mean objects too heavy? It's a fucking deck chair, mate. Let's have a little. Are they on top of the house? Are they in the house? You can't even get in the house. There's one. I don't think the dots actually line up exactly where they are, but you know, you can get a pretty good look of where they are. Fucking hell, where's this one? Okay, so you kind of have to just line yourself up. No, I know there's there is one in this shed for sure. And there's the other one. So you know, you can hunt them down pretty quick once you get them. Right, okay, I'm not going to bore you with that anymore. Let's get the vulture back. Got 25, about 25 of them anyway, so I will probably, for next episode, we'll go hunt the last like 2 or 3 in the beginning, so we get the million. Hello, mate. He's doing pretty well, actually. But yeah, I might just there's 3 on in these trees here, so I might just try and quickly grab them all whilst, because it's only 24 minutes. I want to do a half an hour at least. And once we grab them all, then you all know that, you know, I didn't cheat the money in. Right, let's go vandalise this woman's house, because that's where they are. I'm just going to burst in your drive. Oh, there it is. There's that one. So you just need to look by the houses. And where's this one? There it is. Get the vulture. So there's 2 next to field 9. I'm not going to get them all, am I? On this playthrough. So we might get 25. Well, we're actually past 25 now. We'll get as many as we can, you know, whilst we're taking this back, and then then in the next episode, I will try and attempt to get them all, and then that'll be it. We've got the 1,000,000, so that'll then make my life. Because then that means we can keep the cultivator going, and we haven't got to worry about it then. Let's get the 2 up here. Where are you? Is it in our field? Oh, he hit that one well, didn't he? Is it on top of the roof? No, no. Is it round the back? There it is. Right. So there's one in the middle of here. This is pretty much just me running around showing you where they all are, if people don't know. There it is by the... Some of them are by the door of the houses, and some of them are actually in a hedge. You know, they are scattered pretty well, but no match for me. There's one behind this telephone box. Where's the one just across the road? There that one is. There's one. It says there's still one in here, so there's one. There's got to be one around here somewhere. Behind this. Next to it. Right, it's got to be this side or behind it. Where is it? Oh, there it is at this house. Right, so there's 2 over here. There's one right there. There's one there. That's 38. So we'll run down to past field 10 to this house, because there's one here. There it is. There's also one next to field 22 for some weird reason. God, this is going to be difficult to see. Is it underneath this tree? Well, that's hidden well, isn't it? That's actually really hidden well. I cannot find that. Is it under the map? No. Is that the only one you can't get? That's under the map. You can't get that one. I'm going to be pretty pissed if there's just no way to get that one, which I don't think there is. That's fuck it. If that stops us getting 1,000,000, I will just give us 1,000,000 for, you know, because that's just not fair, is it? 28 minutes. Sorry if this is, you know, like the dullest thing you've ever watched, but I do want to get this out of the way. It can be the start of one of our... Get out. Get out of there. There it is. So look, it's so much easier. You just got to find the 10. And you could do that pretty much in just 1 yard. I am showing you where pretty much they all are. And on this map, these light switches are pretty cool. They are probably the best thing in Farm Sim. So there's nothing on top of the house. There's nothing in this piece here. There's one over here, and there should be one over here. Which means it's either in that shed. No, it's there. So they're all the cow ones. So field 22 is looking like the only one you can't get, which is going to be an absolute pain. Well, that's 50. We've already found half of them. God, where's this one? There it is. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. So this is just a quick, you know, if you don't know where they are, which I wouldn't know where they are, but I have found the 10, so we're going to make this quick. A lot quicker than if I had to actually look. So this is another one there. I'm going to continue searching in the next episode as well. Well, hopefully in the next episode I'll get us to the next episode. I might find them all, and then when I start recording the next episode I'll tell you if you can actually get the million or if that one is just stuck in the ground. But by the looks of things, that one is just stuck in the ground permanently. Get out of the tree. Round and round past the house. So there's normally 2 at every house or building location. Like that. There you go. So there's 61. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe today. I will carry this. I will carry on. I'll get them all actually off screen, and when I start the recording next time, we'll see if we can't actually get the million. If not, then I'll just give us the million. So anyway, thank you all so much. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe more today. Please also click the little bell that's next to the subscribe button so you do not miss out on any videos that I put up. But anyway, thank you. Happy farming and goodbye.